They thought they got away with it. For decades, these 5 cold cases remained unsolved, locked away in dusty archives, their victims' stories whispered only in passing. But then came 2021, and with it, justice long overdue. What cracked these cases wide open? Not confessions, not eyewitnesses, but technology, timing, and a relentless pursuit of the truth. Let's begin with a case marked by something as simple and chilling as a single orange sock. 2 women, 2 murders, 1 killer. In 1982, the snowy streets of Breckenridge, Colorado, hid a gruesome secret. Bobby Jo Oberholzer vanished after a night out. Hours later, her husband Jeff reported her missing. Friends said she left the bar around 7:30 p.m. The next day, her backpack was found in a snow-covered field. Bloodied tissues, her glove, and eerie silence followed. Hours later, Bobby's body was found. She had been shot twice, but near her body, a single orange sock. That same day, another woman, 1-year-old Annette Schnee, was reported missing. She too had hitchhiked. 6 months later, her body was discovered wearing the matching orange sock. Inside her wallet, Jeff Oberholzer's business card. Jeff became the prime suspect. He had given Annette a ride once, lied about knowing her, failed to give a solid alibi. But DNA on Bobby's glove didn't match Jeff's, nor did it match any other early suspects. Then came February 24, 2021. Alan Lee Phillips, 70 years old, was arrested. Genetic genealogy had tied him to both women. Police believe he killed them the same night. Bobby's brother and father didn't live to see his arrest. But they weren't alone in waiting for answers. Michigan, 1988. Gail Baruch, a single mom of 3, was last seen leaving Speed's coffee shop with a dark-haired man. Her body was found weeks later, viciously stabbed and assaulted. Police quickly zeroed in on Roger Plato. His car matched the description, but Plato never spoke. He was shot by police when he resisted arrest, and the case went cold, till 2020. A forgotten blood vial collected from Plato's autopsy was rediscovered in storage. DNA matched samples from Gail's body. After decades of silence, Plato was confirmed as the killer, but he wasn't alone. His former roommate, Richard Compton, had witnessed something that night. Investigators tested his remains. His DNA was found on hairs at the crime scene, but he too had died years earlier. Neither man would pay for the crime, but the truth had finally surfaced. Some truths, though, hit closer to home. In 1980, Stephanie Summers was getting ready to spend the day with her nephew. They were supposed to go to Six Flags. She never showed up. Police found her body in her apartment in Silver Lake, Los Angeles. For decades, the case remained unsolved. Then in 2014, DNA evidence pointed to Harold Anthony Parkinson, a man already in prison for killing another man. He claimed he and Stephanie were lovers, but friends said otherwise. She only dated women. Prosecutors painted a much darker picture. In 2021, Parkinson was sentenced to life without parole. Then there's Sylvia May Quell, a woman who lived just 150 feet from her parents. On August 4, 1981, her father found her lifeless body. She had been stabbed, shot, strangled, and violated. Her case became a maze of false confessions. Serial killer Addis Toole even claimed responsibility until DNA proved him wrong. Over the years, forensic breakthroughs kept coming. Finally, in 2021, genealogy pointed to David Dwayne Anderson. Trash recovered from a vanilla Coke can sealed the match. Sylvia's parents had died by then, never knowing the truth. But the truth was out at last. And finally, Bonnie Baker. In 1998, she celebrated a promotion with friends. Her boyfriend, Crespin Nana Perez, arrived and made a scene. Bonnie left with him. That was the last time she was seen alive. An anonymous call came in that night. A woman claimed a man had killed his girlfriend and was fleeing to Mexico. She gave the car's color, plates, and destination. Police found nothing at the apartment. A year later, skeletal remains were found in remote New Mexico, but no one connected them to Bonnie until 2012. DNA testing confirmed the bones were hers. In 2013, the mystery caller came forward. She had cleaned the apartment before police arrived. She remembered Nana Perez saying, "You'll never have to see Bonnie again." In 2021, Nana Perez was extradited to Colorado to stand trial. These stories aren't just about justice delayed. They're about the power of persistence and science finally tipping the scale. Because even after decades, the past doesn't forget. And neither do we. Like this video if you want more untold cases cracked by truth and tech. Subscribe for the next story where a photo forgotten in a drawer ends up catching a serial predator hiding in plain sight. Until then, stay curious and stay safe.